Hi, I'm Rudy Love, and what you'll be hearing for the next few minutes is excerpts from our new album, Rudy Love and the Love Family. I hope you will find many hours of satisfaction from this album, because many hours in satisfaction making it have been spent. So enjoy. Bon appetit.
Nothing about my thing. Nothing about my thing. Nothing about my thing. Nothing about my thing. You try to run your business, but you don't know how. You wanna tell me what to do now. No, baby, you can't make me say you know nothing about my thing. You do nothing about my thing. You don't know nothing. Nothing about my thing. You don't know nothing. Nothing about my thing. You don't know nothing about my thing. Well, you look real good when you do your thing.
My father really was a genius. I can remember sitting in church, and my father would walk to the microphone and hit one note, and people would start jumping out of the balcony and crying and laughing and running up and down the aisles, and I was like, whoa, what is this boy doing? You know, but I don't know. I mean, I sat like 2 rows from when Sam Cooke or somebody like that would come to town at my church, and they'd sit behind me and sing like beautiful Aretha Franklin, you know, Blind Boys, Swan Silvertone, Spirit of Memphis. My dad, who wrote the great classic, him and Don wrote the classic Good Morning Little Schoolgirl, covered by Eric Clapton and Rod Stewart, Grateful Dead. In the old days, my dad was my biggest influence, my dad and Don Lovell. And then as I started to work with groups like Sly and the Family Stone and the Temptations and Bill Wyman and Van Morrison, Billy Preston, Little Richard, all these people became very influential to me. You know, my cousin Tony Matthews is my greatest guitar influence. He started me. I mean, he played for Ray Charles for 12 years, so you know he can't be too shabby, because Mr. Charles don't take nothing shabby. My basic theme in life, period, is love, because that's my name, and I feel like it's not only part of my gift, but part of my challenge in life is to present music that has to do with love. The music that I'm doing right now, to me, seems to have many different flavors. Like, I've got ballads, I've got rock tunes, I've got some good classic R&B, dance tunes, things of that nature. And my music has originality because it gives me a lift. It gives me a lift just to do it. And some subjects are very pertinent to some people. Some people would like to say thoughts that are in their mind. They can't figure out quite how to verbalize it. Like, why would anybody love someone like you? That's a tough thing, you know, but if you can say that musically and then come to a conclusion as to why you would love someone like you and why people love you, and you know why love is necessary in the beginning. We touch on all those kinds of subjects in this album. It's quite an expansive album.
I love you. You love me too. Why would anybody love someone? love free. That's why I know that anybody would love someone like you if they only could. You know they love someone like you.
The way this one feels, this album feels to me, is it's going to be the best one I've ever done, which has got to put me ahead of the others, which done pretty good. Doing pretty good these days is a lot better than doing pretty good those days. I mean, there are kids that are making rap records like this, coming on going like, hey, I bust the cap up in your, and then, you know, I'm making $100 million. That's what makes me feel good. We got airplanes. Everybody in my neighborhood has a jet. Yeah. And soon, everybody in your neighborhood will. I went in for I got a new haircut and I'm doing a bozo thing. There's like a clown and me just waiting to get out. So I put these two little things up on the side of my head. So anytime I felt clownish, I could just let the real clown come out in me. That punani, that punani, that punani, that punani makes me smile. I could stop thinking about punani for a while. Maybe I could relax, have a Coke and a smile. I wrote it, I was writing it as a joke at first, you know, just not really a joke, but I mean, I'm interested, like most men, in the subject of punani, but I think it's a royal subject, and I think it's probably the most. My brother Bob was a basketball player, and later on in years, he came, you know, quit playing ball and decided to come work with a band and turn into a fine performer. Many of you have seen me and my brother on Heavy Pork.
Come on, you got it, do it, get this big guy out there. What do you got?